Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Lexi. If you don't know, I'm going to try to post about twice a week. I might post more, but I'm trying to get a schedule together for this year. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my bullet journal, and I'm going to be flipping through what I have so far for 2019 and just kind of explaining each spread to you. I'd like to say a quick disclaimer. A lot of my spreads are from Amanda Rach Lee. If you don't know who that is, I'm going to link her down below because that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from. I do recreate a lot of her spreads, so they will look familiar to you. I'm not taking any credit. She is so amazing and her spreads just work for me, and I love the style. So literally almost all these are from her, but I'm going to tell you why I chose those and what I like about them and how I put my little spin on them. I like to give credit where it's due, so make sure you guys go subscribe to her. I will put her down in the link below. At the end of this video, after I'm done showing you my bullet journal, I'm going to be talking through my goals for 2019. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below and turn on that post notification bell so that you can be notified when I post. Enough of me blabbling on. Let's just get right into the video. I'm going to start by telling you guys the pens that I use for my bullet journal, because a lot of people probably are wondering what my supplies are. These are just the ones that I find that work for me, but you can use whatever you want. Honestly, just a regular black pen and a pencil will work. The first thing is my bullet journal is a Leuchtturm journal. It is yellow, of course. I wanted a bright book to bring in the new year. I wanted a book that showed like positivity, and I think that yellow is a really positive, happy color. The pens that I use, one, I do use brush pens, but I left them at school. I don't have them here right now, so I do use those. They are the Crayola brush pens though, and they work just as fine as the Tombow ones, so those are some that I use. Then I have the Pigma Micron pens, and I have 01, 03, and 05. So I have like the little pack that I bought at Michael's for literally $4. I love these pens because they look like Sharpies, but they don't bleed through like Sharpies, and they are different sizes which work for like lining and lettering and things like that. And so I really love these three sizes. I think you can get these in different colors as well. I think I will be purchasing some new colors probably soon. Jelly Roll ink pens, bright white ink. This is for writing on top of like black markers or like black paper. These are really awesome. The last thing I use, well, I use a pencil because I like to draw out some things before I put the pen on there. But I do use the Crayola Super Tips for my colors. These are so inexpensive. You can buy like 100 for 10 bucks. One tip I have on bullet journaling before I show you guys my flip through is to start simple. You can always add the decorations later. If you start simple, it's a lot easier. I started last year and I quit about April, and this year I don't want to do that. I think that now I have way more simpler spreads and a lot easier to use. So I do suggest start simple. You can always add the decorations later. And now let's look at my bullet journal flip through. So this is my journal. I wanted to get yellow because I felt like that was a really happy color. When you open it up, this is the table of contents that they already have. I was going to design it a different way, but I just figured leave it how it is. So this is where it's going to tell me the page and then what each one is. So that's that. Then we're going to flip to the first page. They have a couple pages for that. And I have my key. Now this key is really helpful for me because I did just start bullet journaling, and so I want to know what each one means. And so this is a really helpful thing. You can customize it however you would like to fit your style, but these things really fit with me. So then this is the first page, and I just have hello 2019 because I love just saying hello to the new year. And then this is my 2019 at a glance. This is just every month, and it's calendar, so this is used for like if you are in January and you get something in March, you can mark down what day you have something planned, and then when you go back to March to create that spread, you're gonna know what days you're already busy or what days you already have things done. For me, I think that the next time I do this, I'd probably leave some space, like I'd put like 4 on a page and then somewhere to write, because there's not really anywhere I can write here. I can just mark the days. So I mean, for future reference, I would probably switch that. So then this is my 2019 goals I will be talking about at the end. Pretty much I have like a word of the year, and then by this time next year, and then just some separate categories for my goals. I find this very helpful because I can break my goals into categories instead of having a bunch. Like, I have one category for this and this is the goal I want. So I really like this setup. It's gonna work for me. I really want to try to achieve my goals this year, actually. Like, I don't know why I feel so confident about this year's goals. So then this is places I went. So I'm going to mark where I go, when I went, and my favorite memory here. I think this is going to be really cool to look back on, to kind of remember some things that I've done. And then that'll just be really cool once it's filled in. And then this is just YouTube video ideas that I want to do. Just when I am laying in bed or I remember something, I can just jot it down right here. That's going to really be helpful for me. And then I have my year in Polaroids. This is where I'm going to put a Polaroid for each year. So 4 will fit on one page. And then I have this back page here to put the rest. And then this is my January spread. I just did some fireworks. That's what I tried to draw. Because it's like a new year. It's exciting. And that's why I did fireworks. It's a really exciting start of the year. So this is my January calendar. I really like the way this turned out with the drop shadows and the gold accent that I used. I really like the way that I just did a box for each day. So I think I'm gonna do that probably for February. I just like that layout. And then I have some area for notes. And then I had some area to just add a little bit of decoration. One of my biggest tips is to start small. So last year when I did bullet journaling, I kind of gave up because I just put so much detail into it. And I think that the way that I did this, like I just did some boxes and added a few little decorations at the end, that's going to help me keep up with it more because it's just simple and clean looking. And I think I really like that about it. I don't have to doodle a lot, which I wish I could, but I'm not very good at that. So this will work for me for now. These are my 2 spreads that I decided to do. I don't know what kind of spreads I really want to do. For February, since I'm going to be back at school, I'll probably do a couple schedule spreads or some school spreads, but all I wanted to start with the new year is just 2 simple ones. And if I can keep up with this, then I can add more as the years go on. So I have a YouTube tracker. I love doing this because it sees my growth. So I put where I started, and then I will put all the videos that I upload in January on here, and then just the ending total. So I really like that idea. And then here is just a mood tracker, and so the longer the firework, the better the mood. And I just put a line for each day of the month, and then some little firecrackers down here. And then my last page is my first weekly spread, and as you can see, it's super simple, and this is just what I want. I really like the vertical idea because I can list off a bunch of things that I have that day going on, and it just gives me more space to write down things. And then I just have January simple cursive up here, and I just really like that. Adding a drop shadow really honestly adds a lot. Like, this is so simple, but the drop shadow really like pops it out more. So that is my bullet journal. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now that the flip through is done, I'm just gonna quickly go over my goals for 2019. These are goals that I really am looking forward to achieving this year. I'm really feeling confident on that. So here is my filled out bullet journal. The first category is word of the year. And by the way, Amanda Rach Lee definitely gave me these categories. I really liked all of them, especially word of the year. And my word of the year I chose is hard work because I really want to work hard this year in all aspects on YouTube, school, my career. I just want to work hard in so many different things, and I just see success for me this year. And so hard work is definitely going to have to happen. So hard work is something I want to live by this year. For my personal category, I put to be more positive. I'm usually a positive person, but with school and everything, like, I have been seeing myself be less positive, and I just need to focus on the goal at the end, or the positivity, and focus on the things that I have, because I'm a really blessed person and I can't take these things for granted, so I need to be more positive. That is my personal goal. For my travel goal, I want to go to at least 2 new places. I want to travel and see new things that I haven't seen before. This doesn't mean I have to get on a plane and go somewhere I've never been, but even if it's just like a new restaurant or something like that, I just want to try all these new places, and that is my travel goal. For school, my goal is to focus more. So that's focus in on tests, studying, organization. focus on myself as well. I want to have my school this year be very successful. I'm also going to be starting a new school this year at some point, so I really want to make sure that I work hard and focus on those categories. For my fitness, I want to create a routine. That's my goal. So that means like create a workout routine or a routine that works for me, whether that be go to the gym or even just do a routine in my room, something that works like that. And then I also want to try, obviously, to eat healthier, but you know, that doesn't always really work, but it's always a goal, and I actually do try to do that. So I'm going to keep focusing on that. For my finance category, I said to save more because there is a few things I want to purchase this year that I'm gonna have to save a lot of money for. A lot of it has to do with YouTube, and then I also have to get a computer. So these things are all things that are very, very expensive, and I'm gonna have to work hard to get there. But if I save up and work hard, all of these things will come at some point of this year. And the last one, I don't know what I want to do by this time next year, so that one is still blank. But my YouTube one is to grow and engage more with my subscribers. I really want to make sure that I create a bond with you guys, and I really want to grow this family this year. I'm really excited. I have so much high hope in it. Like, I'm so excited. So make sure you guys subscribe, and then we can be friends. That concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more bullet journal videos, let me know, and let me know what other videos that you want to see this year. I'm super excited for what this year has to bring, and I'm super excited to have so many new faces come to the family. Thank you guys for all the support. Make sure you guys follow my social media that is linked in the description below. I want to engage with you guys. Hit that subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell, and let's just have a good year together. I'm so excited. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.